So we got a whiteboard video for you. We got person A, person B. Person A is Wham. She's got the masc build. Nice core, big shoulders, arms. This is a really bad photo, but can we just ignore it? They've just achieved the masc build. Person B, you're probably this person, okay? You're constantly starting, stopping, you're in this loop. You probably go from one extreme to the next, or you swap and change everything because you think it's not working, and then you end up burning out, okay? You're probably this person, and you're so bloody tired. You want to obviously be person A, but you're fucking stuck here. The difference between these two is patience and being able to sit in the fucking boredom, okay? Getting in shape is incredibly boring. Well, you will not get results if you are constantly changing your routine, if you are constantly changing your diet routine, your training routine, your morning routine. Getting in shape requires a lot of fucking boredom and doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again for months and years. That's the only way you are going to be able to get to this point. That's the first thing. Second, this person here, the bloody tired one, again, will always be just getting super obsessed and then burning out. Super obsessed, burning out. All of a sudden on a Sunday morning, you wake up. Again, I have been in the situation. You wake up and you're like, right, now's the time. Now's the time. You feel like you need to do everything at once. You need to set a brand new routine. You probably get out a whiteboard and you're like, right, Monday I'm doing this, Tuesday I'm doing this, Wednesday I might do a double session, then I'm going to do a run, then I'm going to do fucking high rocks, then I'm going to train like a bodybuilder, then actually I want to be better for my sport, and it's just all over the gaff. And it will do nothing for your physique, okay? And it will do nothing for you in the long run, sorry. Person B, the one who's stuck, they most likely do something like training arms every fucking day, doing 100 bicep curls or a minute plank for 3 sets every single day before bed. That shit will keep you small, okay? It will keep you small because it's not enjoyable, and like I said, it needs to be super fucking boring, and you need to stick to the simple shit to be able to achieve the masc build, all right? You spamming, and again, I've done it, spamming every day at the gym, bicep curls, hammer curls, incline curls, bloody cable curls, whatever, it will get you nowhere with the physique that you're chasing. A lot of people will constantly train arms, and it's like, I get it. You're almost like sitting there like, fucking hell, I really want. It's the excitement part, and that's another thing that will also keep you stuck, because you need to be able to control that and be like, do you know what, I want to train arms, but I also need to work on all of my physique, okay? Because, for example, if you train just arms, you are still probably going to burn out and get bored and then change it, and you're still probably going to stay this way. If you divide your focus into back, core, shoulders, arms, legs, yes, mascs, we need to train legs. We cannot look like a crab, okay? Doesn't mean that we need fucking ginormous bunda. That does not look like a bum, does it? I don't know. You just need to program that into a different way instead of focusing on glutes, which that's a whole other video, so I'm not going to get into that. But you need to be able to put your focus in every area of your body and spread that out, instead of becoming super obsessed with bloody arms that will keep your arms fucking small. All right? The more you get obsessed over training arms, training back, and that's the only thing that you do, the more you're going to stay like this, because you need to be able to give your muscles enough time to fucking recover, all right? That's another thing. But divide your focus between every muscle group. I personally think us as mascs should divide it and focus more. Okay, more. This doesn't mean that you neglect other muscle groups. It just means that you might train the muscle groups that I'm going to say a bit more frequently and a bit more intense, and the focus will just be a lot more. So it means that maybe you'll chuck in a few more exercises. But this upper area, I'll put a photo somewhere of me doing a little bicep bloody pose. Your upper chest will give you that more masculine build, all right, as well as your shoulders. This doesn't look like a shoulder, but your shoulder, again, from the front, you're gonna look wider. From the side, you're just gonna look fucking hench, okay? And obviously your arms, but that should not be the only fucking thing that you train, all right? And of course, your back, because who doesn't want a big back? So you still need to train legs. If you do that once a week, again, it depends on how many sessions you are gonna do. And the last thing I wanna speak about is obviously how many sessions you are going to do, okay? I don't care if you're a gym beginner, I don't care if the consistency is not there, I don't care if you were once consistent and you're now not consistent. If that is the case, any of them four, you need to go back to the beginner roots. Okay, I know it's a bit humbling. Whenever I thought, God, yeah, I'm not a beginner, I've been going to the gym for a few years, I wasn't consistent. You're still a beginner. You need to be able to knuckle down the beginner stages to be able to move up a level. Work on the consistency. If that's 2 sessions a week, fucking do that. Do 2 whole body sessions, okay? Make sure you put a lot of focus on your shoulders and your chest and your back and a little bit of your arms, okay? And then you can just knuckle that down, go to 3 sessions, and then to 4 if you want, and then to 5. But do not fucking start from nothing and then go over and bloody be in the gym 6 hours a week. It will get you nowhere, and we know that because you have constantly started and stopped, or you're just plateauing a lot because you're finding the consistency hard. Before I go on, for bloody England, start with 2 sessions a week. I do this a lot with, well, the majority of my clients. Some of them are at different starting points, but a lot of them will really struggle, and it's mostly to do with gym consistency. They start, they stop, they have the all or nothing mindset, and I just strip it back and I'm like, right, instead of you getting excited, you've joined the program, oh my God, we're quite buzzing, you're going to be pretty decent for the first month, let's not be a twat on my side, let's just drop it back. Let's work on the consistency so we do this for months instead of you sticking with this for a month or 2 because you've relied on motivation and then reality hits and then you're fucking back to square one. I would be doing a crap job if I was going to do that.